Barbara Bryne. Barbara Bryne, the British actress who portrayed mothers in the original Broadway productions of Stephen Sondheim's Sunday in the Park with George and Into the Woods, has died May 2. She was 94. Bryne's death Tuesday was announced by the Guthrie Theatre in Minneapolis. The first of her more than 60 plays, there was Arsenic and Old Lace in 1970, and she performed in 20-plus productions from 1998 to 2013, including a memorable turn in 1999 as Lady Bracknell in The Importance of Being Earnest. Tori Bowie. Tori Bowie, an American track and field athlete who won 3 medals at the 2016 Olympics in Rio de Janeiro and the next year won the World Championship in the 100-meter dash with a stunning comeback, has died May 2. She was 32. Her death was confirmed in a statement on Wednesday by USA Track and Field, which provided no other details. Bowie was found dead at her home in Orlando, Florida, after the local sheriff's departments said they were not treating the death as suspicious. Gordon Lightfoot. Gordon Lightfoot, the Canadian singer-songwriter whose graceful and literate songwriting made him one of the most respected folk-rooted musicians to emerge in the 1960s, died on May 1 of natural causes in a Toronto hospital. He was 84. The Canadian musician became famous in the 1960s and 70s with hits like Early Morning Rain and If You Could Read My Mind. His songs were covered by artists including Elvis Presley, Barbra Streisand, and Johnny Cash. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau described him as one of the country's greatest singer-songwriters. His death comes less than a month after he cancelled his 2023 US and Canada concert schedule on April 11. That cancellation was due to health-related issues, according to a Facebook post. Eileen Saki. Eileen Saki, known for her role as bar owner Rosie in MASH, died on May 1 in Los Angeles after a battle with pancreatic cancer. She was 79. Saki's representative confirmed her death to Variety. The actor was featured on 9 episodes of MASH. Eileen's career spanned decades, as she most recently had an appearance a few months ago in an ad for Uber Eats, getting some help crossing the street from Les Rams defensive tackle Aaron Donald. Eileen survived by her husband, Bob Borgen. Ralph Boston. Ralph Boston, the Olympic long jump champion who broke Jesse Owens' world record, then later had his own mark eclipsed by Bob Beeman's record-shattering leap at the Mexico City Games, died April 30. He was 83. The U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee confirmed Boston died Sunday at his home outside of Atlanta. Boston broke or tied the world record 6 times during the 1960s. He was the first person to reach the 27-foot mark. His first world record came shortly before the Rome Olympics in 1960 with a jump of 26 feet, 11 inches that surpassed the 25-year-old record held by Owens. Boston won gold in Rome, then, 9 months later, eclipsed 27 feet. Tim Bachman. Tim Bachman, one of the founding members of Canadian rock band Bachman Turner Overdrive, along with his brothers Randy and Robbie, has died due to complications from cancer, his son Ryder confirmed on April 28. Bachman played guitar and was a vocalist in the band. Bachman Turner Overdrive released its first album in May 1973, and the band's second album, Bachman Turner Overdrive 2, released in December 1973, became a huge hit in the US and Canada, with hit singles Let It Ride and Taking Care of Business.